You better not cross his path.
Kevin, special.
Chain-smoking alcoholic, sociopath. Kevin was doing a 6-month stretch in Juvenile Hall because he'd gotten jimmied up on cough syrup and smacked the sweet holy hell out of his neighbor with a garden weasel. Before he was sentenced, the judge asked if Kevin had anything to say for himself. Kevin pointed to his crotch and told the judge to help himself. Kevin's dad laughed so hard that he fell off the bench and broke the Mickey of Rye in his coat pocket. There were some tough and scary kids in Juvenile Hall, so Kevin figured he'd better lay down the law pretty quick so people would leave him alone. He smacked one of the other kids with his lunch tray and gave him a real sweet boot to the larynx when he was down. Then he took a poke at the guards when they came over to stop him. He figured that ought to straighten things out. Kevin stayed out of trouble for the rest of his sentence, mostly because they kept him in solitary confinement and refused to allow anyone else near him unless he was shackled. That probably would have been the end of it, but a liberal social worker thought it was cruel and forced the courts to allow Kevin back into the regular population. All the guards and staff hoped Kevin would stay out of trouble and keep to himself. There was a new kid in the cafeteria that Kevin had never seen before. His name was Matt Brower, and he was the biggest and meanest looking kid there. He also smoked Kevin's brand, and Kevin had been out of smokes for almost a month. Kevin asked if he could bum one. Matt told him to F off and gave him a stiff cuff across the back of the head. Matt and his buddies all thought this was really funny. The next day, just before he was released, Kevin snuck down to Matt's room, cleaned out his wallet, stole all of his smokes, and set the room on fire. When Kevin was released, he threw some stones at Matt's window to get his attention, then waved goodbye. Kevin figured that ought to learn the ignorant prick a thing or two. Years later, a psychiatrist that worked at the maximum security prison where Kevin was serving his life sentence said that for a kid his age, Kevin either had a lot of balls or was just too damn dumb to think of the consequences.